mean, I can do the out of context story, but I
push
really
this.
don't think you want to hear about what happened when I, No, nothing.
But while you try
still
to
can't do that.
while you try to struggle with this confidential topic, we are live.
Fuck you.
I did say we were recording.
I know, that's the point.
Anyway, so going back to what we were saying at the end of last part.
If you want
So,
to appear smarter, hang around
Walker, you
someone
mentioned that you were
stupid.
playing, that you had beaten Dead Island 2, and you think it's and you felt like it's a game that would be better if you had people to play with.
Yeah, I mean, I played a little
He's
bit
been
with
drinking out of the toilet
Brian.
again.
Yeah.
But he gave up like less than halfway through.
Dude has given up on more games than I can think of.
No, that's me. I've given up on a lot of games. But this time, I actually stuck with shit.
Yeah. But going back to multiplayer games that we were forced to play alone, I am sad that, like, when Nintendo was doing this whole multiplayer push and doing different multiplayer focused spin-offs of their games, like Triforce Heroes and Metroid Prime Federation Force, I was real excited about both of those games, and nobody wanted to play those fucking games with me. At least with Triforce Heroes,
at the time I didn't have a system.
I think when Federation Force came out, we could have played together with download play, but but every time I offered, nobody wanted to play.
Okay, that's not true. I played once and I didn't like it.
No, I don't remember us ever playing Federation Force together. Unless you tried it on my DS, I don't remember us ever playing that together.
I remember playing it at least once. Because I know I have an opinion of it. I don't have opinions of games that I don't really play.
I can push this.
Well, if you played it, it wasn't with me. Because I don't remember anyone ever playing that with me. But that being said, like, it really does sadden me because Federation Force honestly was a good game, despite many people not liking it because, ooh, it's different. It doesn't look like the Metroid game we wanted. Where's Samus and stuff like that.
I mean, had nothing to do with why I didn't like it.
Why didn't you like it?
I can't remember the reasoning I had. I know there was a reason. I just can't think of it right now.
It does sad,
but
it does.
But I know I tried it.
Back.
I know I didn't like it.
Which I do want to do a playthrough of Federation Force for the channel, and I just know for a fact that's going to be a pain in the ass to record.
Spider, this house isn't big enough for the both of us.
Although part of that is because I don't have a 3DS capture card. My current 3DS has the left buttons, still has the left button and ZL button broken.
I'm going to have some fun with this boomerang.
I would have to use an emulator, and even that is very clunky. And it's just weird recording DS games anyway. I mean, I'll probably still end up doing it, but just... ugh. But yeah, no, I actually did enjoy playing Federation Force. It is a game that I'm sad because I remember when it came out, I really wanted to get a physical copy of it, and nobody had a physical copy of it, so I ended up getting it digitally. Only for like a week later to find a copy at a GameStop. And I don't usually, and I think at that time it's kind of a, I didn't like buying a game twice, unless I had a good reason to. And I didn't have a reason to buy it twice outside of the off chance that I actually had someone to play the game with. But it is one of the games that I am happy. I am happy that there are ways to play it on an emulator so that you have an actual controller to play it with. Because there's a ton of 3DS games that are just kind of they are definitely better if you have proper controls. In fact, I still to this day want Nintendo to port over Kid Icarus Uprising, and though it's been at this point, I'm convinced that they're never gonna do it.
That was a lot of trouble.
Why did I just get a cease and desist from Nintendo?
Because
What'd you do?
You probably got it because to this day they still have not been able to find the Winnebago. And to answer your question as to what I did, surprisingly enough, has nothing to do with Kid Icarus Uprising.
Great. That's one less thing to fix.
I tried leaking the Metroid movie. And I don't mean like leaking details, I mean leaking the entire film.
This is for Sophie.
Oh!
What did you do, Squirrel?
I love scrambled eggs.
Yeah, I've been kind of chilling in the corner. What's going on?
Why did I just get a cease and desist for you from Nintendo?
For me.
Sophie, are you harboring emulators again?
No. Harbor any
That
emulators?
comes from the attic.
Although I did storm the company like 2 weeks ago.
Why?
You did what now?
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, you did what now?
Sorry, I was just trying to get Mother 3 to the people. Is that so wrong?
For many reasons, yes, but at the same time, also yes. Come on, Sophie, just buy your bootleg English translated copy like the rest of us.
I was looking for.
Something just
Looking for that one movie they took away. You know the one.
Something just shot me with an arrow. Hold on. Oh. Now Glitch has a cease and desist.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. They can eat my ass.
Hold on. What I want to know is, why did Nintendo send me an email about Sophie's, but then shot me with an arrow to deliver me a scroll with your cease and desist?
Like I
thought
said,
that's how you communicate.
like I said, A, it wouldn't be the first time, and B, they still to this day have not been able to figure out where the Winnebago is.
Yep. Good thing the Winnebago can teleport to multiple locations.
Yeah, it's been a lot more convenient ever since the dock implemented an infinite improbability drive.
Yep, and now we can teleport to all the places.
Take
Planet of
life one
Tatooine.
nap at a time.
Middle Earth, the Dagobah system, the Chick-fil-A down the road.
I can push that.
Las Vegas.
Oh no. Oh no.
Las Vegas.
Other side of the
Any
moon.
Las Vegas.
I completely stopped listening to everything you guys were saying.
Excellent.
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Look, the point is that Winnebago has the ability to teleport pretty much anywhere.
Our Winnebago has teleportation ability, so, you know, getting to places is a breeze.
It's almost like it's a spacefaring Winnebago or something.
Yep.
I mean, I never ask
I
what
can
the
press
fuck you guys are
anywhere,
talking
any
about
place,
again.
anywhere in the universe. Except to where my dad is. Hmm.
Before I forget, Rumpy, do you actually know what an infinite improbability drive is?
I imagine it's something that helps us navigate the multiverse at random.
It has nothing to do with the multiverse.
Oh. Then I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
To be fair, do you ever?
I think
Eh. Anyway.
it's deep in thought.
Anyway, the infinite improbability drive is a thing from Hitchhiker's Guide to the
His
Galaxy.
master's voice. I can pull this.
But basically, it's an advanced warp drive where instead of taking a short amount of time to actually warp from place to place, you're basically warping places instantaneously. Hilariously enough, it was actually made as it was originally made as a party trick, so anyone who activated it would actually
Take over.
Sorry, no, I zoned out in the middle of my thought.
Designed as an icebreaker for parties to make the hostess's undergarments teleport 1 foot to the left.
Thanks, Walker.
I know what I'm talking about at least 2% of the time.
Oh, I know.
So, I'm still over here playing Dead Island 2, just trying to get through all of the side quests and shit, which is really weird. Because I don't fucking completion. But for some reason, my brain said 100% this bitch.
I think I've gone on record a couple times and said that I usually go out of my way to try and complete games, mostly because I want to get my money's worth out of them.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, if I'm spending $60 fucking on a game,
It's a daunting task to my brain to even complete the game. 100%ing it is just bullshit.
it depends on the game for me. Because doing a couple of the reviews that I've been doing, I don't go out of my way to 100%. I just try and finish the game. But there are a few examples where it's like, yeah, I'll 100% it, but mostly because that's how I usually play the game. I know inevitably when I get to like Legend of Zelda games, and especially get to Majora's Mask, then I am gonna 100% Majora's Mask for both a playthrough and for a review, because that's just how I play Majora's Mask.
That's a lot of time resetting.
Depends on which version I'm playing, because the 3DS, while not being the best version of Majora's Mask, does have a lot of quality of life improvements that do make it easier, because the Nintendo 64 version, you can only you can only travel to either day or night, or back to the first day. Whereas Majora's Mask, at least using the Song of Double Time, you can set the time to a specific point. And it makes it easier to do certain side quests. That being said, I think if I did Majora's Mask for the channel, I'd probably do, there's a mod for the 3DS version called the Reconstruction or Resurrection or something mod. And it intends on putting the 3DS version closer in line to the original Nintendo 64 version, while still keeping some of the better quality of life improvements that 3DS version still had.
Neat.
Oh yeah, I recommend it, especially if you want to play the 3DS version, play that mod because it's better than the official 3DS version. It's just funny to me that Ocarina of Time 3D is considered the definitive version by a lot of people of Ocarina of Time, and yet Majora's Mask 3D is considered the worst version of Majora's Mask. Which I don't think Majora's Mask 3D is the worst version of Majora's Mask. I think, personally, the worst version I would actually say would be GameCube.
So, speaking of games and
Going
legacy and preservation, I got something cool I just found out about.
What?
So, the Lost Media Busters told me there's a thing called the Flashpoint Archive.
Oh yeah, that's been a thing for a while.
Oh.
I
I'm at a lot to know about this.
But the Flashpoint Archive is a fan-made archive of old Flash games.
Yeah, apparently they're at over 200,000.
There may be some bones around.
Oh, nice.
Yep, and guess how big it is if you're going to download literally everything.
I'm gonna say probably not that big.
No, it's big.
Alright, how big?
Take a wild guess.
Is it less than a terabyte?
No.
Jeez.
To literally download everything from the archive, it's 1.68 terabytes.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's a lot of data.
Yeah. I didn't know there was enough data in Flash games to get up to that point. I mean, not one Flash game in particular, but man. But I am happy that people are doing that, like actually trying to archive old Flash games, because there is a decent chunk that are still lost media.
Do not let the archive die.
One of these days, we'll actually be able to play Family Guy online. Despite the fact that I have no interest in it, because it honestly just looks like a generic online game based on Family Guy from around that time that Family Guy just kind of stopped being interesting and or good.
The beginning.
Family Guy was good at one point.
It was.
When?
First 3-4 seasons.
Yeah, first 3 or 4 seasons are genuinely considered classic adult animation. It's everything after that that started just getting annoying and stupid. And honestly, there are worse adult animated cartoons than Family Guy.
Don't remind me.
That belongs in the garage.
And this might be a hot take. I'd rather prefer Family Guy than whatever the hell Rick and Morty is doing recently.
It's Arlene.
I have no idea
She's
what they're
crazy
doing right
about
now.
me. Hi, Arlene.
I don't care.
Bozo.
I'm sure she meant to say, hi, hunk.
Hey,
If-
if you fetch me some flowers,
If I had
I'll
to
give you
choose
something
between the
useful.
two, I'd
love
turn the
3
TV
yellow
off and go
daffodils.
make a sword.
Yeah,
Or
but you would
bully.
do that. I was gonna say you would do that anyway.
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling through my feed right now and I saw something horrendous that actually literally making me sick to my stomach.
I'd ask you to share, but I don't want to see it.
Let me just say it's labeled Dr. Pepper Pickle Drink.
Huh. Worse than Pilk.
Oh, I gotta look at it. Oh. As much as I like for culinary experimentation and pushing what we can do with food, you gotta draw the line here, man. Oh my god. My soul is weeping.
At the very least, Pilk is apparently tastes like a root beer float or something.
No.
Well, not a root beer
No.
float, but more of a.
No.
Have you guys ever had it?
Yes.
No.
No.
Walker, you've had Pilk before?
Let's not ask questions.
Come on, Walker. This is a safe space. I tried blue milk.
You tried blue milk?
Yeah.
I feel so sorry for you.
I had to see for myself. It was a horrible mistake. It is not good. It tastes like melted ice cream.
I think that belongs in the back garden.
How
I
do
think
you
I would
mess
prefer-
up vanilla milk? We perfected the recipe.
I'm sorry, vanilla milk?
Yeah, it's basically blue dyed milk with vanilla flavoring.
Ooh, why would you put vanilla flavoring in milk?
If you've ever had Nesquik, you'd understand.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Chocolate milk is
there are
the
different
best,
there are
but-
different flavors of Nesquik.
Yep, there's chocolate, strawberry, banana, double chocolate.
That being
vanilla.
said, I am with Walker. Like, how do you mess up?
strawberry milk. I get. It's not something I would drink, but I at least understand
Strawberry
where
milk
it's
isn't
coming
bad.
from. It's
Not for kids.
not
or
egregious.
Yeah.
That is where I will go with that.
Yeah,
It not egregious.
but no, I'm with Walker. Why would you put vanilla in milk?
It's actually pretty tasty.
Doesn't entirely answer the question though.
I don't know. You've got chocolate, you got strawberry, so why not complete the trifecta?
I can pull that.
I can think of many reasons why not, but
I mean,
Home.
at that
is where
point,
the
why are you
fridge is.
stopping at vanilla? Why not just make a milk for every fucking flavor?
yeah, why not?
You
root beer?
kinda.
Why not root beer milk? Why
I don't
not? Why not Pilk?
Yeah. Why not Frosted Flakes or Fruit
An
Loops or
apple a
Eggo
day.
Waffle?
Means you're
Rumpy,
on a
those things are
diet.
actually real.
You shitting
Why
me?
why the fuck would there be Eggo waffle flavored milk? The fuck? What flavor is Eggo waffle?
Apparently maple syrup flavor.
Quack,
Why
quack,
couldn't they
quack.
just say maple syrup? Why'd they
I
have
don't
to give it the fucking Eggo brand?
Because Eggo's
Lego my
popular,
Eggo?
apparently.
And maple syrup isn't?
Put that
Yeah,
back in
you
the
got a
attic.
point.
I know an entire country that would tell you that maple syrup is popular.
Yeah, but that's the boring country, so...
I was gonna say, ironically, that country is France.
What?
But...
I'd say the joke was funnier in my head, but that would imply it was a joke.
That would imply that it was funny.
No. I never heard the line, it was funnier in my head.
Seemed way funnier in my head.
Rumpy, I have this really cool lighter. If you would just step a little closer to me right now.
Glitchy, I don't have any cigarettes to light. I don't smoke.
Oh, you'll be smoking in a second.
What, you got weed? Are we doing that?
One step closer, Rumpy. One step closer.
Wait, if you've got a lighter, I could go roast marshmallows. I'll be right back.
Walker,
love
you know what
attacking
I'm
the
implying,
mailman.
right?
You don't have it in you to set him on fire.
Yeah, but you know what I'm implying.
Yeah, but I know that you don't have it in you.
Yeah.
So give me the lighter. I'll do it.
Alright.
Do this.
Sophie,
You
I'm not.
supersized me last week.
Sophie, I'm not trusting you with a lighter since Pompeii.
That was an accident.
Sure,
it wasn't
it was.
Sophie.
I'm still not trusting him with the lighter. That's the point. Anyway, that's the end of the part. We'll see you guys next time. Hopefully for the finale. I think that's the last part.